Hey guys, what's up? It's Cramp Tree bringing you another commentary. Wow, I totally choked up there in the beginning, but I don't do retakes because I'm cool like that. It's gonna be Zerg versus Toss, Matzi versus Wilko, and this is gonna be an interesting map, interesting game, and an interesting map for this matchup. So let me just press the play button. Here we go. Everybody got the production tab for you guys, so you guys can see the build. The main point of my channel and all my videos is really bring out Zerg strategies for one, and two, to bring you guys a lot of Zerg replays, because a lot of like Husky and HD, they don't really bring that many Zerg matchups or really good replays. They do have great replays, and when they do have a couple Zerg ones, they're really good. But there's really not enough, so I said, hey, what the hell, I'll start posting them. I do play Zerg, so I have a crap ton of replays that I'm ready to upload. It just takes so much time to like convert them and stuff. So anyways, back to the game, because who cares about, my problems. Gonna get that pylon up in his base, and Wilko's moving out. So probably gonna do that scouting, try to find out where Matzi is. First of all, and find out if he's going for that early pool. And Matzi kind of just getting some drones right now, and there goes the Overlord. So we're probably gonna see a 12 pool, or could see a 12 hatch. Well, probably not, because we are getting all these are going to be drones, and this one's going out to scout. So here we go. Let's see what Wilko builds. He kind of just stopped. There we go, a forge. So he might be going for some type of the only thing I can think of is cannons. I mean, because you're not going to get upgrades this early. You need a gateway first for that. Spawning pool going up at 13. And we might even see a hatch going up at like 13. That is pretty common. So here we go. These two are going to meet each other. So now they both know, hey, they're over there. They both know where they both are. They both know where they both are. Wow, I can't talk. They both know where each other's bases are. And a forge finally warping in. So if I see a pylon anywhere around here, or here, or for that matter, here and down and over, totally going to be a base. And this drone coming out to probably go up and get... There goes the pylon. Oh my god, this is hilarious. A cannon in. I will eventually color up these replays. I want you guys to know exactly how long these games are going to go on for. But yeah, so we know the game's not going to end because of this, but this might be a turning point in the game, a huge turning point in Wilko's favor. Pylon warping in, so we're probably going to see a cannon right around here, maybe back there. There we go. And now he's Matzi pulling 3 drones to try to pop down this pylon. And probes are like mini tanks, dude. They're like old StarCraft style SCVs. They're so strong, it's not even funny. And 2 Zerglings up, but I don't think they're gonna, be able to take down this pylon in time. That cannon's gonna warp in and totally rape. So right now, just kind of getting a scout on, trying to find out what is going on, and getting that gas up. Hopefully we see a gateway soon, because you don't just want to rely completely on that. The cannon warps in and takes out those 2 Zerglings fairly easily, and I just hiccuped. There goes the gateway. Getting that gas most likely. Hopefully throws a couple probes on it pretty soon. Probably going to get that warp tech. And the queen coming down and finishing off that pylon. But he's just going to rebuild it to keep that wall. This actually is a wall, mind you, so you can't get through this little slot that looks like you could. You actually can't. So Wilko doing a great job, and I love how he's not building any more cannons, because there's no point in wasting resources. But we do see a Baneling nest coming up, so we are going to see a Baneling bust to break this down. Great strategy by Matzi. And back to this, I love how he's not putting any more cannons, because there's no need to waste money on it. He has him contained. And he's just trying to buy himself some more time to get himself tacked and ready to go. So you're going to see the Cybernetics core and the gateways, 2 gateways, and pumping out a Zealot to finish that wall. 2 gases going now. And the Baneling nest is almost done. Yeah, it is done now. We do have a lot of Zerglings, so we're going to see a lot of Banelings in a couple seconds here. He does have the gas. There we go. So the Baneling's morphing in. And this is going to be interesting. If he brings these Banelings right here, right towards the middle, or even, I think the AoE damage should be large enough to take down both pylons, but if he does hit right around here where I'm highlighting, it should blow them both up. If he goes straight for the middle, obviously it's going to do that, but I wouldn't go for this one. I'd go for this one, And there we go. Let's see which one he goes for. And he is going to go for the one that I said. And the Baneling bust is going to work. And look at that. He even gets to save one Baneling. So awesome. I'm going to leave that cannon there for now. But Wilko buying himself some time, stopping that early expansion. And the point of that really is just going to be to slow the Zerg down, because that's how Zerg roll. They're going to get those bases. They're going to be able to pump out like thousands of units. So you got to be able to stop that. Sentry coming out, so we're going to see some force field play, hopefully. Because I do love force field from Toss. And again, this is going to be interesting. And there we go, the hatchery going up, and we're going to layer tech. And I wonder if he's going to go Hydras or Mutas for layer tech. I'm hoping Hydras, because Hydras are just so baller. Spine Crawler going up here. And moving across the map with his 2 Zerglings. But they're not going to be able to do anything because that Zealot is blocking off the way and another sentry out. So they're going to be able to have that range to shoot him. I think these Lings, though, are probably going to just take over these towers. Yeah, he's got both towers. He's got a drone there. I'd replace it with the Ling and get that drone to work. But, you know, who cares what I think. And there's the weapon upgrade going in. Warp tech almost done. So we're going to see how, you know, what kind of play we're going to see here. I'm thinking probably just mass Stalker Zealot for a while, because that strategy works just so well. And he is going Hydras, and I'm very happy to see this. I do love Hydras more than Mutas when I play Zerg, and that's all the time. Look at all these drones pumping in, so he's got to get this Expo up and running in about a couple seconds here. Once that finishes, he's going to send most of his drones over. Look at him, he's got 2 full groups probably. Nope, just 1. I'm so stupid. There we go, 3 Stalkers getting warped in with a sentry. And he's moving out. And this might be a perfect time to push. He doesn't have anything really. Matzi, that is, doesn't really have anything. And he is food. he just supply boxed himself. So you know, if Wilko moves out now and does a hit, he might be able to do a lot of damage here. And this Overlord should be coming out soon. There we go. There's the Overlord. And I wouldn't be surprised to just see like mass Hydras getting pumped out right now with a couple Zerglings. Yeah, there we go. There's the Hydras. The Spire gonna lift up and drop right over here somewhere. And Wilko's army's moving way too slow. He needs to get moving across this map like now. Gonna pick off that drone. So Matzi knows exactly what's coming, obviously, because he had those Zelnaga watchtowers. So he is gonna see this large force moving. But I don't know what Wilko's doing. He should get his army together right now and just go for that push. But I think all these Hydras with this one Baneling, if he does use the Baneling, and with the Spine Crawler and the Queen, I think he's going to be able to hold this now. Wilko waited too long. So let's see what happens here. And the Sentry getting picked off. There goes the Force Fields and the Guardian Shield. This Queen probably going to drop, maybe. Nope, the Queen gets out of there alive, and there we go. The Hydra's doing their job. And again, these Force Fields didn't do too much because they were both on the opposite sides of this. And all it did was just made one Hydra stay there, and the rest just came around the side and picked off the sentries. And more Hydras morphing in now with a couple more Zerglings. And now Wilko's finally got his expansion up, and now he's sending over the probes. What he's got to do is he's got to counter these Hydras, and the only way to really, in my opinion, with Toss, to counter these Hydras is get either blink ability and start blinking all over the place. Or get the Zealot leg speed, or could get Colossi. But again, Colossi, you know, usually get raped pretty hardcore with Mass Zergling Hydra with Roach. And here we go, Matzi moving out and going to take down this Destructible Rock and get us high yield. And just check out this Overlord, he's just seeing what's going on over here. So I'll show you. Yeah, so he totally sees this up and running. And what Wilko sees? Nothing. Wilko has no eyes. Ooh, idle worker right there. Check it out. Anyways, we're not going to pick on him for that because I do it all the time. And here we go. This army should start moving out. Yeah, there we go. Gonna take over those Zelnaga watchtowers because those are key on 1 vs 1 and 2v2. I really don't like 3v3 and 4v4. I think they're useless and, you know, prove no skill at all. That's just me babbling. Twilight Council finally coming up, so hopefully we see those Zealot legs or blink ability. That blink ability is so key on this map. You can like blink up here and then blink down here. It's so cool. So you can come over here, blink over here, and then blink over here, and then blink down, snipe, and then blink back up and come back over here and rape. So if you get that blink ability, you can just keep hopping around. So right now we got a Roach, oh my god, Roach Warren going up. Wow, I cannot talk. And we also got a spire going up. So we have 2 Colossi on the way. Oh, and check out this Overseer. He's totally come over here and stop this. Check that out. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's contaminated, and what it's going to do is stop building production for 30 seconds. Let me just confirm the time on that. Yeah, it is 30 seconds. There we go. So that is totally awesome, but that's not even going to slow him down because he is getting thermal lancers. Boom, right there, totally being upgraded at that Robo Bay. And he is pumping it out, so he's trying to get it as fast as possible. And once he gets that, you know, there's going to be no stopping him. This Observer just going to kind of float in here and see that the high yield is being taken, and then he's probably going to try to scout out this base, see what's going on. I would love to see some DT play, actually, because a lot of Zerg forget to make some of their Overlords into Overseers. I mean, we did see this one Overseer, and that's it. Should get like 1 or 2 more and keep one with his army. They're finally that Baneling moving out and doing some work. We got 4 Corruptors on the way, and we do have the Groove Spine going up. Spines, I would just call it spine, but whatever. I'm going to pluralize that word for you. That Groove Spines for those Hydras to get that range, and the Roaches, what they're going to do now is their job is just going to be the meat shield for these Hydras. What they're going to do is since they have a shorter range, they're going to just kind of stand up front and eat all the damage. The Hydras do more damage, they're just going to spit at them and totally take them out. And I'm doing hand gestures right now, so if you guys were here, you'd be laughing at me. And check out this sizable force by Wilko moving out on these Colossi, building a pylon to just warp in units. 3 Colossi, he's got 2 more on the way. One's about to pop, so he's going to have 4 out for any kind of battle that comes forward. You got to remember, he does have Corruptors over here, Matzi does, so he's going to be able to pick off those Colossi pretty easily, considering there's not that many Stalkers or Sentries there. I think that those Corruptors are going to be able to do their job fairly easy. You gotta remember the Observer is here, so he does see this. So Wilko actually shouldn't be attacking because, you know, if you see this army, you would know you don't stand a chance. But he's going for it anyways. Thermal Lancers with a force field doing its job. And here we go. Here comes the Corruptors, and they're gonna try to pick one of these guys off, and now they're going all in. Here we go. Corruptors not single targeting. They're kind of all over the place. And finally takes that one down. And the next Colossi drops